Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte was a member of a large family, but 3 of the girls were writers. They hold a unique place in English literature. Anne, Emily, and Charlotte, who wrote Jane Eyre. Their father was Irish. He was a minister of the Church of England in a small village called Haworth, Yorkshire. They lived next to the graveyard, and the church was on the Yorkshire moors. The moors were open, wide, windy, and cold. Emily continuously refers to the moors in her poetry and Wuthering Heights, and also the weather.
In the red fire's cheerful glow, I think of deep glens blocked with snow. I dream of moor and misty hill, where evening closes, dark and chill.
Death was always present, not only in the graveyard but also in the family. First, their mother died, and then their 2 elder sisters, followed by their aunt, who had taken the place of their mother, and then their elder brother, Branwell. Emily died shortly afterwards, refusing any attempt to save her. They lived in an isolated place, but as children they played together, wrote poems, read widely, including newspapers, and created their own worlds like Angria and Gondal.
We wove a web in childhood, a web of sunny air.
Emily never married, never had children. The girls had their books published under men's names, partly because it was considered inappropriate for women to write, and partly because Emily wanted to remain anonymous. She lived a simple life, and if you read her diaries, you could hardly guess that the same woman could possibly write so romantically, passionately, and profoundly. She is considered an important English poet and left us Wuthering Heights, a mixture of romance and realism, which unfolds on the moors surrounding her and is full of hatred and love, but also great acceptance and fortitude. She remained local, but achieved universality through her poems and 1 novel. She was born in 1818 and died in 1848 of tuberculosis. She was interred in the local church.
Cold in the earth, and the deep snow piled above thee, far, far removed, cold in the dreary grave.
Their house is still there. You can see it when you go to England.